Hey guys, how's it going? Scotty from scotsbasslessons.com, and today we're going to be talking about a scale that literally changed the way that I was able to really get those juicy out-sounding notes, you know, those sexy notes that some of those guys play, and you're like, what are they playing? Well, for me, the gateway into that was using a particular scale, and once I learned how to do that, I was kind of off to the races with it. And what I want to do today is show you what the scale is and give you a really solid application of it so you can practice it on your own and get this nailed down. So let's do it. Now, before we get into this lesson, I also want to let you know that all of the scales and patterns that we're going to be using today, you can actually get them on a download as well. And I'll make sure that download, it's for free. I'll make sure the download link is below the video so you can download the PDF and you can see exactly what's going on, the fingerings and all of that good stuff. What we're going to be using here, and I'll put a link to this backing track, it's just here on YouTube, okay? I'll put a link to that down below as well. It's just a 2-5-1 in the key of C major, okay? Now, you might not know what a 2-5-1 is, so I'm going to tell you the chords, okay? The 2 chord in the key of C major is a D minor, okay? The 5 chord, the 5 chord here is a G dominant 7, okay? And then the 1 chord is a C major. It's like one of the most common chord sequences of all time, okay? Okay, and what we're going to be doing is learning how to improvise over that chord sequence using this really fantastic scale, which is the melodic minor, if you're wondering. But I do it in a very systematic way that really helped me get that down, okay? So first of all, let's talk about the other scales that you need to use on these chords, okay? So on the D minor, okay, and this will be on the download as well, on the D minor, you're going to be using a D Dorian scale, okay? Okay, D Dorian, very standard scale, okay? On the G7, we're going to come back to it, and on the C major, okay? We're actually going to be using a C Lydian scale, okay? C Lydian, which is a major scale with a sharp 4, okay? It sounds like this. There's a sharp 4, okay? So it's the same as a C major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but with that sharp 4, and that just gives a little bit of dissonance, a little bit of spice to the sound, okay? Okay, now you might have heard this. That's the sound, that's the Lydian sound, the Simpsons.
What the rock?
So we've got the D Dorian of the D minor, we've got G7, we're going to come back to that. And the C major, we're going to be using C Lydian. Now over the G7, if we were going to be playing all totally inside, we would use a G Mixolydian. Okay, but today what I'm going to do is I really want us to focus on using the G altered scale, okay? The G altered scale. And what this does over the minor, we've got this. Did you hear all those out notes? Okay, now with that, you can think of it as a G altered scale, and I'll put that in the download for you as well. How I think of it is an A flat melodic minor scale. That's how I think of it, okay? An A flat melodic minor scale, because the G altered scale is the 7th mode of the A flat melodic minor scale. You can do it either way, they're the same notes, just a different way of thinking about it. But I really like to think of A flat melodic minor, okay? So let me play an A flat melodic minor for you, okay? So we've got. Okay, so it's basically an A flat major scale with a flat third. Okay, so here's an A flat major scale. Here's an A flat melodic minor scale. Okay, now let's just start it on the G. Okay, and it sounds like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use that over the G7. Woo! And again. And again. Okay, check it out, it's amazing, isn't it? Just instant cool line. Just to throw an extra little bit of spice in before I leave you today, and again I'll make sure that this is in the download as well. On that minor chord, even though it's a D minor 7, okay, even though it's a D minor 7 which has the C natural in it, you can just be a little cheeky and start using the ooh.
Great. Really great.
That C, the C sharp there, okay, which isn't in the scale, isn't in the chord, but just adds in that little bit of spice, okay? So instead of it being a D Dorian scale, we're now going to play D melodic minor. Ooh. Now if I just do this along with the track, what the heck, Divine? Sounds awful, right? But if I do this, ooh. Now, just to be super cheeky as well, on the C major, you can actually use a flat melodic minor, a melodic minor. Okay, it gives you like a sharp 5, sharp 4, sharp 5 sound. Okay, so if you this is just for anybody that wants to investigate this. Over the C major, you can use the A melodic minor. Okay, let's just do it just one more time. Let's just do it one more time. Okay. Then I'll leave you. I could go on and could go on. Right, dudes, I'm going to leave it at that. Again, bit of a more of a lessony vibe today. Hope you liked it. If you do like this, let me know in the comments. That would be actually super amazing if you could do that. Again, I've made sure that you can get the download as well with all the notation, the tab that you need to be able to do this stuff. Obviously, it's totally free. Just download it. If you want to find out more about what I do and the team at scottsbasslessons.com, go to scottsbasslessons.com, check it out. We've got some of the best courses on the planet, huge course library from some of the best educators on the planet. And yeah, I'd be absolutely stoked if you check it out. Now, with that said, take it easy and I'll see you in the shed.